What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Yeah. I once knew a gimp by the name of Chris. He couldn't think of the right words to this, so he lives in Grantham. I heard his house stinks of piss. Did time in Parva where he rolled a lot of dicks. That's probably where he lost his interest in chicks. It doesn't touch the sides when he sits there shit. The type of guy who thinks Tom Daly's fit, guy who wants beef but then he flops and quits with them yellow teeth and them beat up kicks and defeats the one thing that he can't admit. So he is completely uniquely beneath me, prick, as he can then discreetly beast mode on this kid. For low blows I do not rate on your YouTube vids, so it's no wonder when all you do is smoke spliffs that the only girl that loved you left you, bitch. It's not my fault you're not Jamaican, get over this. I kill 1 through 4 and now I'm on to the 5th. When TSP drops a bar, what he says is a myth. Someone lied when they said he had a gift, and it's boring as fuck on your graveyard shift. Tragic how these spastics are trying to cause a rift. So how can you sense when you ruin them classics? Same hood on your head, and that's real tragic. I guess for them boys Christmas isn't magic, and this isn't Chirac, but I could go savage, foaming at the mouth like I've turned rapid. You'll go one down if I choose to spit a rapid, and it's illegal for me to hunt you like a rabbit. This is the evil sequel where the prize I grab it through the eyes of a needle. Can't stop the habit, killing these weasels that are lower than addicts. Look like a comatose Smeagol in an Adidas jacket, blowing dicks in your room just making a racket. You've got a huge ego that's the size of a planet. Your whole team needs to stop being so dramatic, and you're not gonna spin me. It's not acrobatic, mathematically, practically plan these schematics. It is systematically brutal and it's overly graphic. I just emphatically make the move so erratic. Your whole team's mind state is mentally panicked. Evidentially, credentially, it's you that can't manage. I still eloquently, sequentially causing that damage collectively. Your whole team needs a band-aid, and no way you don't get no radio play, and I won't hesitate. You've got a fat slut that can't even sing. That's not my fault. You've got a guy who claims to be the grime king. That's not my fault. When I kick it, then I rip it, then I spit it and I win it. That's not my fault. A lot of bullshit you admit, but you'll get your throat slit. That's not my fault. And yo, you can sit in your room, smoke weed, and chill with your crew. Hate on me? Put comments on my YouTube. I don't care. You're just another little waste man with a chip on your shoulder. Yeah. You've got a fat slut that can't even sing. That's not my fault. You've got a guy who claims to be the grime king. That's not my fault. When I kick it, then I rip it, then I spit it and I win it. That's not my fault. A lot of bullshit you admit, but you'll get your throat slit. That's not my fault.